you can get websites moving pretty good that are less than a year if you structure it the right way. So years
Mhm.
ago, it used to be a ton of backlinks. Now it's more content and better content. So there are a lot of like my favorite AI writing tool is called aiblogging.com, or it's blogging.
Okay.
Yeah, it's aiblogging.com. It's pretty cool. So you put in your content and it writes amazing articles. It literally goes out and
Mhm.
finds the top ranking articles for that search term in the whole United States. And then it creates a little content based outline for it. And then it writes it, and it's amazing. And guess what? You just push a couple buttons, paid a couple dollars, and there you go. So
Yeah.
the key is to get a lot of content on your website. Now, you don't also want to keyword cannibalize yourself.
Mhm.
So if you're talking about piano lessons near me, then you don't want to do piano lessons Brooklyn near me, right? Piano
Mhm.
lessons, piano lessons, piano lessons. You don't want to do it over and over and over. So there's a point
Mhm.
where you can cannibalize yourself. Also, if you're doing blog posts that aren't that great and they're not written that well, we've seen even like our team on some of our customers' websites, we put some content up and it ranked page one right away, and we're like, sweet, yes. And then like 2 weeks later, it was gone. Like it didn't show up. Like, literally their chart goes up and then down.
Yeah.
And then so we're
What
like, okay,
happened?
let's change the content. Let's put it back on, and then it goes back up, and then it goes back down. So Google's telling us like right away, like, yeah, you're close. We liked it for a minute, but it's not that great. So,
Mhm.
so what do? You interlink all your pages, you interlink your blog posts to your pages. And I think Google's realized with AI content, like it's easier and faster to put content on your website. Google wants your content to be updated pretty often. So new
Yeah.
content. If you keep coming back to the website, it's the same day after day after day. Google's like, yeah, kind of boring, right?
Sure. So what happens then? I mean, you're talking about using tools to create content with AI, and you extrapolate that out and you have automated content that's automatically made and posted. I mean, this is we're red-blooded Americans. We're going to try to, turn things up as high as they go, as possible, as quick as
Love that.
possible.
Yeah.
So I think getting away from the nature of producing sort of bespoke, resource driven, user centric content is going to happen immediately if it's not already happening. And so what do we do about this, where this sort of like new world of, didn't we already have enough content and now we have exponentially more content that's all AI created?
Mm-hmm.
How does that help or hurt our chances of ranking?
So you want to organize them in a couple different fashions. You want to do tips,
Okay.
like tips on, playing the piano. So
Hmm.
again, we're going back to educating. We're not just saying, hey, piano lessons near me. So we want to have
Yeah.
tips and tricks, encouraging, motivational stuff. So you want
Hmm.
to educate, and you want to like do the DIY stuff for pretty much any industry. So the more people are educating themselves, and Google measures how long they're on your website. So if you're just trying to sell them all the time, either they're going to buy right away or they're going to be like, I'm out of here. So your time on site's
Yeah.
going to be
Right.
really short. So you want to put YouTube videos. Obviously, Google owns YouTube, right? Put those within your
Yeah.
website, your blog posts, and educate. Just simply educate the heck out of your audience. And if you have that mindset, you're not going to go wrong. Like
Okay.
you're really not going to go wrong, because then when you're educating, people are like, wow, this guy gets it. He's giving me some great information. And usually most people are like, wow, that's a lot of work. I'll just pay someone to do it. And that's the perfect customer, right?
Yeah. Right.